From Guardian Studios in Westerville, Ohio, this is a Justice Columbus Community Report with Jason Litton.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Jason Litton. We're here with Jennifer Schrappe. And Jennifer, tell me a little bit about somebody maybe you've worked with, or an experience that really brings out your passion for what you do.
So I'm thinking of a case where I was working with this woman, and she grew up in an unstable home, and the basics were provided. It wasn't like there was, she had enough food, had shelter, had clothing, but one parent was absent and the other parent was just emotionally abusive. And so she grows up in that environment and goes on and completes school and gets married, has a family, but there's just this nagging void, this nagging fear that she's just not good enough. And she carries with her this kind of mild to moderate depression and maybe even some anxiety as well, but not so much where she can't function, but she is just struggling so much. And then a close relative passed away, and that just sent her into this deep depression where she could barely get out of bed, where she was just so consumed. And at that point, it was like the straw that had broken the camel's back. And finally, she was ready to coming in to talk about grief and the pain and after losing this precious relative. But then it turns out that there's so much more. And I find that all the time, that there's just so much more. And so we kept working through this, and she's telling her story, and she'd never shared like she is sharing in my office, and she's experiencing that freedom. But then as we're working through more and more of these wounds, she's finding out that, she really is okay. She is enough. She has great worth and value. All of my clients make what I do so worthwhile, but it's those kinds of stories that really touch me as well.
If you feel like you're stuck in life, you can give Jennifer a call. Email her or contact her through her website.